Another train I didn't catch, another prayer without a match. Neon lights on empty streets, hope still pacing in my chest. I've been standing and I answer calls, leaning on invisible walls, watching dreams in slow rewind, trying not to lose my mind. Every promise steals on delay, every miracle took the long way. I check my phone like it owes me grace, search your face in crowded space. They told me faith would move these mountains, nobody told me about the fountains. But there's God in the waiting, God in the slow, God in the silence I used to ignore. Yeah, there's God in the holding on when the easy answers are gone. There's God in the breathing cool, every now, yeah, and every soon. I tried shortcuts through my doubt, tried to bargain my way out, tried to dress fear up this place, tried to play God with shaking hands. I've been faithful till my time backs, angry when you miss my deadlines. But you don't rush what needs to go, even broken hearts take time to sow. You ain't late, you ain't confused, you're doing what I couldn't do. Yeah, there's God Some parts of me fell quietly, not in fire, not in sound, just slow erosion of hope, breaking ground.
I try to hide the damage, try to patch what I could see, but you walk through the wreckage gently with me. You don't rebuild with violence,
you rebuild me without rushing the ruins, without forcing me to rise. You honored what was broken before you designed what survives. You didn't shame the collapse in me, you didn't rush renewal through. You rebuilt me without rushing the ruin.
Still breathing, let the rest finally fall. You taught me some things must end, so others can grow tall.
I learned restoration isn't replacement, it's listening to what remains, letting new life emerge slowly from the pain.
If rebuilding takes silence, then silence is sacred.
You rebuild me without rushing the ruins, and now I stand again.
Not finished,
oh, not finished, oh, not finished, but oh, not finished, not finished, not finished. Street lights flicker on empty road, evening prayers in my overcoat. Another day I've barely survived, still breathing, still alive. I've been counting losses more than win, calling exhaustion discipline. Held my pride like a loaded gun, shot myself just to feel tough. I've known silence louder than crowds, known loneliness in packed out towns. Every promise I ever made got bent by fear, got delayed, but your voice kept cutting through the haze, saying, son, you don't gotta earn this grace. I'm still standing in your light, even after the longest night. Every scar still tells my truth, but your mercy keeps pulling me through. Yeah, I stumbled, yeah, I fell apart, but you never left my heart. I'm still standing in tried whiskey prayers and motel hoes, tried burning bridges just to cope, tried being strong by staying numb, tried outrunning who I've become. I've seen good men lose their way, watch love slowly decay, held funerals for younger dreams, buried parts of me in between. But every time I hit the floor, you taught my knees what they're for. Yeah, I'm standing in your light, through every wrong and every right. My shadow's long, my faith is thin, but your grace keeps settling in. I ain't perfect, I ain't brave, just grateful I got saved. I'm still standing in your light, one breath at a time. You met me in the wreckage, you sat beside my shame, you didn't rush my healing, you never spoke in blame. I gave you my anger, my fear of starting new. You gave me quiet courage, taught my heart was true. Every mile I tried to walk alone, you were already on that road. Every tear I tried to hide, you caught it before it dried. I'm still standing in your light, even when I lose the fight. Every failure knows your name, every wound feels less ashamed. Yeah, I walked through fire and rain, but I didn't walk in vain. I'm still standing in your light, learning how to love my life. Still standing, still standing. In your I ain't who I used to be, but I'm closer to who you see. Been carrying these stones since I was younger. Every mile got heavier somehow. I try to be strong, try to be harder, till my knees finally hit the ground. I wore my pain like a badge of honor, called survival my only creed. Build my walls a little higher, starve my heart on what I need. I chased tomorrow with empty pockets, talked tough but I was tired inside. Every victory felt borrowed, Every smile learned how to lie. Then your voice came through the noise and doubt, said, son, you don't gotta fight alone now. So I laid my burdens down by the riverside, dropped my shame in your open sky, let the tears fall where the angels walk, let my scars finally learn to talk. Yeah, I laid my burdens down in your holy ground, where broken men get turned around. I walked in heavy, I walked out free. Lord, you carried what was killing me. I met forgiveness in the rearview mirror, saw hope in a stranger's eyes, found peace in unfinished prayers, found strength in my goodbye. Some nights still ache like old photographs, some memories don't sleep easy, but your love keeps pulling me forward. When my courage feels weak and breezy, you don't count my failures twice, you just teach my heart new life. So I laid my burdens down by the riverside, let your mercy change my mind. Was drowning in yesterday's doubt, now I'm breathing something holy now. Yeah, I laid my burdens down in your healing sound, what locks on left said change my mind. Was drowning in yesterday's doubt, now I'm breathing something holy now. Yeah, I laid my burdens down in your healing sound, where lost souls get safe and found. I walked in time, I walked out free. Lord, you carried what was killing me. My pride, every lie I learned to survive. You gave me peace I couldn't earn, gave me hope on the long return. So I laid my burdens down in your endless grace, let your light rewrite my face. I ain't perfect, but I'm finally home, ain't alone in this flesh and bone. Yeah, I lay my burdens down and I testify, you turned my weeping into sky. I walked in broken, I walked out free. Lord, you carried what was killing me. Now every step feels lighter somehow, since I laid my burdens down. Packed my past in cardboard press, left my fear on folding chairs. I've been running from mirrors and hard goodbyes, from quiet rooms and honest nights. I changed zip codes like personalities, call escape my strategy. Every town had the same old ache, different bars, same mistakes. I kept outrunning my shadow self till I ran out of somewhere else. You don't chase like I expect, you wait where the road ends. It was when I stopped running that I learned how to stay. When I lay down my defenses, you showed me another way. Yeah, when I stopped running from my past, you gave my future a chance. Turns out freedom don't come from speed, it comes from finally believing. I tried new faces, tried fresh starts, tried duct taping broken hearts, but every road I took along still echoed your voice back home. I've been proud, I've been afraid, I've been drunk on yesterday, but you don't flinch at who I was. You just love me forward, you don't bring up every fall. You just catch me when I stall. Yeah, when I stop running, I felt your peace moving in my debris. Every scar finally exhaled, every lie lost its spell. You met me at the edge, you're tired, where courage feels expired. You didn't preach, you didn't shout, you just waited my walls out. Every mile I tried to flee was just teaching me to need. Sometimes stopping is how you arrive. There were nights my words collapsed, prayers stuck inside my chest, belief felt heavy in my mouth and wouldn't dress itself. I thought prayer needed language, that silence meant I failed. But you heard my breathing when every sentence fell. You didn't wait for eloquence, didn't turn away. You leaned closer in the quiet and called it prayer. You held me when I couldn't pray, when words were gone and faith fell thin. You stayed when all I had was silence, and you listened from within. I didn't need the right language, I didn't need a way. You held me when I couldn't pray. You don't need polished devotion, You don't require sound. You read the weight of every heart before a word is found. When all I brought was weariness and nothing left to give you, you wrapped me in your presence and taught me how to live. If prayer is being held, then you were a word. Yeah, I don't have words tonight. I don't have words tonight. I don't have words tonight, but you're still here. I don't have words tonight. I don't have words tonight. I don't have words. I don't have words tonight, but you're still here. I kept searching for completion, for something more to find. I thought fulfillment lived somewhere outside this life of mine. I kept chasing reassurance, proof that I was right, but you were standing with me in every restless night. You weren't waiting at the finish, you weren't hiding ahead. You were present in the journey, like you always said. I didn't need another answer, another sign of you. You were enough the whole time. I was looking past you. You were enough the whole time. I didn't have to search. You were standing in the ordinary, in the calm and in the hurt. I stopped reaching for completion, stopped chasing what I lacked. You were enough the whole time, and you always had. Fear has always been persuasive. It knows how to speak my name. It promised me protection but only fed the flame. I thought fear would outlast mercy, that love would eventually leave. But you stayed past my trembling, longer than fear believed. I waited for you to withdraw, but you never did. You stayed longer than my fear, longer than my doubt. You didn't leave when anxiety tried to wear me out. Fear kept telling me I'd lose you, that love would disappear. But you stayed longer than my fear. You didn't shame my nervous breathing, didn't scold my shaking hands. You didn't rush me into courage I didn't understand. You stayed calm when I was panicked, stayed near when I withdrew. You kept proving fear is temporary, but love is true. If love waits patiently, then fear eventually loosens. You stayed longer than my fear, and now I can breathe. You didn't leave when anxiety tried to wear me out. Fear kept telling me I'd lose you, that love would disappear. But you stayed longer than my fear. Oh, yeah. Now I can breathe. You didn't leave when anxiety tried to wear me out. I watch the world move faster, faith measured in forward motion. Everyone seemed ahead of me with clearer devotion. I counted days, compared steps, wondered why I was slow. But you never looked impatient at the pace I chose. I thought holiness hurried, that grace ran ahead, but you walked beside me, matching every step. Oh, I was never behind you, never late in your eyes. Don't measure worth by progress or speed or perfect lines. I don't need to catch up, I don't need to prove I was never behind with you. You don't rush hearts into readiness. You don't push souls ahead. You walk at human rhythm and meet us where we're led. I wasn't missing purpose, I wasn't losing truth. I was right where you were walking, so I was never behind with you. Oh, oh. I was always near. I was never behind, with you. Never late in your eyes, just you. You don't measure worth by progress or speed or perfect lines. I don't need to catch up, I don't need to cut, I don't need to prove, I don't need to prove. I was never behind, yeah. I've lived more times than I can count. Pull away when things felt close. I learned how to disappear before love could expose. I expected disappointment every time I came back slow, but you never counted exits the way I thought you would. You weren't standing with crossed arms, you were standing still. You were patient with my return. You didn't rush my steps. You didn't punish hesitation. You didn't keep regret. Every time I found my way back, still unsure, still learning, you were patient with my returning. You didn't ask where I'd been hiding, didn't question why I strayed. You welcomed me like coming home was enough for that day. I learned mercy doesn't lecture, it opens up the door and waits without resentment. No matter how many times before, if love keeps the light on, then I can always return. You were patient with my returning, and now I stay. You were patient with my returning, and now I stay. thought silence meant distance, that quiet was something to outrun. I kept filling the empty spaces, afraid I'd been left alone. Every unanswered moment felt like something went wrong, but you stayed without speaking, like silence belonged. I was waiting for thunder, for a voice loud and clear, but you were closer than noise, in the space of my fear. You didn't rush the silence, didn't hurry my breath. You taught me stillness isn't empty, it's where I rest. I stopped calling quiet absence, stop naming it wrong. You didn't rush the silence, you stayed all alone. I tried forcing a breakthrough, tried shouting faith in the phone, but you met me in the stillness, where nothing performed. No answers fell from heaven, no signs cut through the night, just your steady presence, teaching me how to stay alive. If you speak in whispers, then listening takes time. You didn't rush the silence, you honored his way, showed me peace doesn't panic, and love can wait. I'm not alone in the quiet. You're here. Shame has a familiar voice, it knows exactly what to say. It reminds me of every time I almost walked away. I learned how to listen closely, how to call that voice my own. But grace kept interrupting with a tone I didn't know. Grace didn't argue with my past, didn't shout my guilt away. It just kept speaking steadily to shame lost what power it had to stay. It didn't deny my failure, it didn't minimize the truth. just refuse to let my worst moments define what I am to you. I let grace be louder than shame, louder than regret. I stopped replaying mistake like you hadn't seen it yet. Your mercy spoke with patience, not accusation or blame. I let grace be louder than shame, and it changed my name. Oh, I don't need a silent shame. Grace does that on its own by staying longer than condemnation and calling me home. I still remember what I've done, but it doesn't rule my days. Grace gets the final word now in how I see myself and pray. If grace gets the last word, then hope is safe. You didn't rush. I've met love that fixes quickly, love that leaves when things stay hard, love that offers solution but never stays long enough to start. I learned how to hide my wounds, how to smile through what I feel, because most people get uncomfortable when healing takes as long and real. I thought you'd grow impatient, that you'd quietly step away, but you kept showing up tomorrow like yesterday didn't change a thing. You never asked for progress reports, never counted how far I'd come. You just stayed long enough for my pain to finally trust someone. You stayed long enough for me to heal, not just survive. You didn't leave when the hurt stayed present. You stayed through the nights of my life. You didn't rush me toward closure. You didn't ask me to be strong. You stayed long enough for me to heal, and that's what love looks like all along. I confuse movement with healing, silence with being stuck, but you taught me restoration often looks like learning how to trust. You didn't fix me from a distance, you didn't speak and disappear. You sat with me in unfinished places until fear loosened its grip here. If healing only comes from staying, then you heal me well. You stayed long enough for me to heal. You didn't run from my scars. You prove love doesn't mean perfection, it means presence where we are. I don't need everything I thought love showed up in moments that felt important and bright, and breakthroughs, revelations, in songs that rose at night. But you kept visiting quietly on days I barely noticed, days without announcements, where faith felt almost pointless. And you met me while I was folding doubts into another routine, while the world stayed unimpressed with the life I was living. You didn't wait for meaning, you didn't ask for display. You loved me in the background of an unremarkable day. I let you love me on ordinary days when nothing stood out. I stopped waiting for holiness to arrive with a shout. You didn't need my life to sparkle, you didn't need me brave. I let you love me on ordinary days, and it changed my fate. Now I don't overlook the quiet, I don't rush the in-between. I've learned grace often whispers where I thought nothing had been. You call faithfulness beautiful, even when no one sees. You keep doing holy work in the most unnoticed things. Yeah. If you are present here, then this is sacred too. I let you love me on ordinary days and learn to stay. I let you love me on ordinary days and learn to stay. I let you love me on ordinary days and learn to stay. I know how patience runs out. I've seen kindness slowly fade. I've watched people grow distant when progress didn't get made. So I expected the same from you. I braced myself for the sign that you'd quietly step back when growth took more time. But you never sighed in frustration, never hinted you'd had enough. You did look bored with my questions, or tired of how I trust. Every time I came back unchanged, still wrestling, still unsure. You stayed like staying was easy, and loving me was sure. You didn't grow tired of me, didn't lose your grace. You didn't count my repetition, or keep score of my pace. When I circled the same old fears, when healing moves slow, you didn't grow tired of me. And now I know, I learned fatigue belongs to humans, but love belongs to you. You don't love with diminishing returns or conditional view. You don't withdraw when I'm unfinished. You don't disengage. You love with a depth that doesn't erode with time or age. If love never gets weary, then neither do you. You didn't grow tired of me. You didn't grow tired of me. Didn't grow tired of me. And that changed everything. Heaven whispers to my wounds. I've been walking through the shadows where my broken pieces hide, where the memories of failure echo deep from inside. But your whisper cuts the silence like a mercy breaking through. And I feel the warmth of heaven speaking softly, pulling through.
Every wound I kept in secret, every scar I tried to mask, meets the healing of your presence as you take the lead at last. And the blues guitar is crying with a sweetness soft and true, when the whisper of your heaven starts to comfort what I knew. Every moment I'm undone, still your healing has begun. When heaven whispers to my wounds, every fear begins to bloom. Every sorrow hides its face in the shelter of your grace. When heaven whispers soft and clear, I feel love erase my fear in the darkest afternoon. Heaven whispers to my wounds.
There were seasons filled with doubting, times I feared I'd lose my way, but you held me in the silence till my night turned into day. Now the organ hums redemption with a promise coming soon, as the whisper of your heaven breathes new hope into my wounds. whisper,
Whisper,
whisper
whisper,
in the night.
whisper
Turn my wound
into your light.
into your light.
Into your light. Into your
Heaven whispers to my wounds. Slow shuffle drums, warm organ, grace beneath my shaking bones. I've been trembling in the shadows, shaking from my deepest fears, trying hard to keep my balance through the weight of broken years. But your grace begins to settle like a hand upon my chest, saying, child, you're still forgiven. Come and lay your soul to rest. Every burden I've been dragging, every wound that left a scar, meets the mercy of your presence, shining softly from afar. And the blues guitar is bending like a cry from weary souls, while your grace beneath my shaking bones begins to make me whole. When my strength is nearly gone, still your grace keeps holding on. Grace beneath my shaking bones, holding me when I'm alone. Hang my grace beneath my shaking bones, holding me when I'm alone. Every weakness, every ache, you revive with love you make. Grace that lifts me when I fall, grace that answers every call. Underneath the cracks and groans, grace supports my shaking bones. There were moments I felt empty, moments soaked in quiet dread, but your voice became a shelter where my weary spirit fled. And your kindness flowed like water through the creases of my shame, till the trembling slowly faded in the warmth of your sweet name. Grace in the shadow, grace in the night, grace in my weakness, holding me tight. Grace when I stumble, grace when I break, grace that restores every breath that I take. Oh, grace beneath my shaking bones, holding me when I'm alone. Every weakness, every ache, you revive with the love you make. Grace that lifts me when I fall, grace that answers every call. Underneath aches and groans. Grace supports my shaking bones. Your grace beneath my shaking bones. When the thunder shakes my spirit and the winds begin to roar, I can feel my courage falter like I felt so long before. But your footsteps break the darkness with a strength that calms my fear, and you lift me through the stormy night, reminding me you're here. Every wave that tried to drown me, every tear I never said, meets the mercy of your promise, lifting burdens from my head. And the blues guitar's groaning with a truth I've long denied. But your presence holds me steady as you stay here by my side. Though the shadows press me low, still your grace begins to glow. Lift me through the stormy night, be my lamp, my guiding light. With my through stormy night, be my lamp, my guiding light. When the thunder fills my bones, let your mercy lead me home. Lift me through the raging wind till the morning breaks again. In the darkness, in the fight, Jesus, lift me through the night. Through the thunder, through the pain, through the sorrow, through the rain. Hold me in the rising light, when the morning breaks its silence and the night begins to fade. I can feel your mercy rising like a softly glowing shade. Every tear I cried in darkness slowly loosens from its place as the rising light reveals the gentle warmth of sacred grace. I have trembled in the shadows I have whispered desperate prayers, but the dawn keeps reminding me that you always heard me there. Now the blues guitar is glowing like a hope restored again. Every sunrise speaks your name, every dawn removes my shame. Hold me in the rising light, lift my spirit through the night. When my heart forgets to sing, let your mercy gently bring peace that rises warm and true, light that pulls me close to you. Hold me till the shadows die in the grace of morning sky. There were moments I felt hopeless, where my soul broke piece by piece, but your morning light revived me with a quiet, healing peace. And the organ hums forgiveness while the choir softly sighs, as you hold me in the rising light that brings life into my eyes. Rise in me, rise again, let your mercy be my friend. Rise in me, rise and stay, guide my heart through every day. Grace walks with me in the dark, in the darkness of my burden, where my heart begins to shake, where the quiet of the night reveals the things I can't escape. There's a presence walking softly with a strength I cannot see, and I know that when I'm trembling, grace is walking next to me. Every shadow that surrounds me, every fear that hems me in, meets the comfort of your mercy that restores the hope within. And the blues guitars bending like the sigh of broken heart, while the grace that walks beside me slowly pieces me apart.
When the dark begins to swell,
still your grace is I've been standing at the crossroads where the roads all look the same, carrying the weight of choices that I fear will end in shame. But your voice begins to gently call me back from where I flee, saying, child, at every crossroad, know that you can walk with me. Every path I took in sorrow, every road that led me wrong, you redeem with quiet mercy, turning weakness in a song. And the blues guitar grows brighter as your truth begins to be like a lantern at the crossroad where you promise to guide me.
When the choices make me shake, still your grace begins to break.
At the foot of every crossroad, when my strength becomes alone, you are there to guide my way through the night and through the day. Every fear that blocks my view fades beneath the light of you. No matter where the winds have blown, you will lead me safely home. Oh. There were seasons filled with doubt, roads that tore my heart apart, but you pieced me back together as you steadied my heart. Now the organ sings assurance and the choir starts to rise at the crossroad where your mercy turns my tears to open sky. Oh,
Guide me, Jesus.
guide me, Jesus.
Guide me still.
Lead me where
Lead me where
you want my will.
I will.
Guide my choices,
Righteous in
guide my heart at the crossroad.
where we start.
At the foot of every crossroad, you are there.
There's a valley I've been walking where the shadows cling so tight, where the mountains seem to murmur that I'll never reach the light. But your footsteps echo softly through the silence of my fear, and I feel your steady presence saying, child, I'm always near. I've been holding hidden heartache like a stone inside my chest, but you teach me how surrender is a doorway into rest. And the blues guitar keeps bending like a prayer I cannot speak, as you carry my heart through the valley, lifting burdens from the weak. When the night grows deep and cold, still your mercy takes a hold. Carry my heart through the valley low, lead me where your rivers flow. When the darkness blinds my way, be the light that guides my day. Carry my heart through the valley deep, There were seasons I felt broken, seasons soaked in quiet tears, but your love became the compass through the wilderness of years. And your whisper in the stillness makes my trembling spirit rise, as you carry my heart through the valley with a grace that never dies. Through the valley, through the valley, through the pain, through the rain, through the thunder, through the rain. Carry me, carry me. Light that breaks my chains. I've been fighting inner battles, chains I thought would never break, carrying regrets and failures, wounds I learned too well to fake. But your light begins to shimmer, cutting through my darkest pain, and I feel the chains start loosening as your mercy speaks my name. Every prison I created, every fear that weighed me down, meets the power of your freedom that removes my heavy crown. And the drums begin to shuffle as the Spirit softly reigns, till the light of your forgiveness breaks the last of all my chains. When my faith is worn and small, still your light destroys it all. The light that breaks my chain, shining through my hidden pain. Every darkness, every scar burns beneath your rising star. The freedom you proclaim fills my soul with holy flame, where your mercy still is the light that breaks my chains. I have walked with guilt for ages, letting sorrow drench my bones, but your truth became an echo, calling loudly through the stones. Now the gospel in my heartbeat lifts like wings of warm refrain, as a light that breaks my chains becomes the fire that heals my shame. Break them, Lord. Break them, Lord. Break them all. Chains of sorrow. Chains of sorrow. Break the darkness. Break the darkness. Break the lies. Let your freedom make me rise. Oh, oh, make me rise. Oh, make me rise.
places where my heart forgets to sing, where the nights feel long and heavy and my hope is wearing thin. Still your presence holds the corners that I thought were out of reach, and your light begins to whisper things that darkness cannot teach.
When the shame becomes a river flowing cold across my soul, and the weight of old decisions
takes a toll I can't control, still your love keeps shining softly through the fog of my despair. And you say with holy kindness, child, my light will find you there. When I lose the path ahead, still your mercy lights instead.
your light will find me there,
In the shadows, in the fear, every place I try to hide, you are standing by my side.
your light will find me there.
Oh, in the burden I can't bear, though the night is long and cold, your compassion takes a hold. I have wandered through the valleys where the truth felt far away, but your voice became a compass, pulling me toward lasting grace. And the blues inside my heartbeat turn to hymns of trust and care, for your light that never leaves me, Lord, it always finds me there. Find me in the sorrow,
Find me,
in the pain, find me when I'm wandering far from you again. Find me when I tremble, find me when I break. Your light will never fail me. It's the dawn I cannot shake. Find me emotional landing, your light will find me there. Let the broken breathe again. I've been walking through the quiet, where my tears fall in the dust, where the shame I try to bury turns my courage into rust. But I hear your gentle whisper in the wind across the trees. Come and rest, my weary child, where the broken learn to breathe. Every wound I kept in secret, every fear I couldn't show, meets the healing of your spirit. in the places I don't go, in the heaviness I carry slowly, loosens as you speak, filling shadows with your mercy, lifting burdens from the weak. When my heart is sinking low, still your grace begins to flow. Where the broken learn to breathe, where the weary souls find peace, where the chains of sorrow fall, and your mercy covers all. In the quiet of your arms, every fear begins to leave. Take me to that holy place. Take me to that holy place, where the broken learn to breathe. There were nights I felt abandoned, nights I questioned who I am, but you held me through the trembling with your gentle, steady hand. Now the blues inside my spirit turn to songs of newborn hope, as you teach my hurting heartbeat. There is strength to help me cope. Oh, breathe on me, Lord. Breathe on me, Lord. Breathe through the night. Breathe in the places where I lost my fight. Breathe in my weakness. Breathe in my shame till my soul rises up in your holy name. Yeah. Oh, in your holy name. Oh, where the broken learn to breathe, where the broken learn to breathe. I've been running from confession, running far from what is true, trying hard to hide the heartache that I never gave to you. But your spirit keeps on knocking with a love that won't depart, till the moment I surrender, where the gospel finds my heart. There were nights I lost direction, nights I wandered far from grace, but your kindness kept on calling through the emptiness I faced. And the blues guitar is singing what my spirit can impart. There's a healing in the moment when the gospel finds my heart. Every wall begins to fall when I hear your gentle call, where the gospel finds my heart. Every tear becomes a start. Every gasp finds my heart. Every tear becomes a start. Every wound and hidden scar turns to light beneath your star. Where the gospel takes its place, I am wrapped in holy grace.
every broken, weary part. Breathe again within your heart. Find me, Lord, find me still. Ooh, shape my heart to match your will. Find me, Lord, find me still. Ooh, shape my heart to match your will.
In the silence, he finds me. In the quiet of the evening, when my thoughts begin to shake, when the echo of my failures feels too heavy to escape, still your presence wraps around me like a blanket made of grace. And you find me in the silence where I thought you hid your face. Every doubt I've tried to conquer, every fear I couldn't name, meets the whisper of your kindness, calling gently through my shame. And the blues guitar is sighing like a prayer I never said, as you find me in the silence and revive what once was dead. When my faith is growing thin, still your mercy draws me in. He still finds me in the silence when my heart is tired of trying. When the night feels long and cold, still your mercy draws me in. He still finds me in the silence when my heart is tired of trying. When the night feels long and cold, he restores my weary soul. In the quiet, in the night, he becomes my guiding light. Even when I lose my way, he still finds me when I pray. There were moments I felt distant, moments soaked in quiet pain, but you lifted every burden till my heart could breathe again. And your spirit filled the silence with a soft and holy glow, till the peace I lost and settles. Find me, Lord, find me. Speak your mercy in my fear. Find me, Lord, find me still. Let your presence be my fill. Double, find me, Lord, find me still. Your presence be my fill. He still finds me in the silence, in the silence. Stronger than yesterday. I've been walking with my failure like a shadow on my heels. Every memory of regret becoming something I can feel. But your mercy breaks the pattern, turns my darkness into day, and your love becomes the anchor that won't ever drift away. Every lesson from my sorrow, every tear that never dries, becomes wisdom in your presence. When I lay my pride aside, and the gospel in your whisper tells the truth that I must say. You're forgiven, you're beloved, you are stronger than your yesterday. Yeah. When the guilt comes flooding in,
Stronger than my yesterday.
still your grace begins again. Stronger than my yesterday. Oh, you lift the heavy weight away. Yeah. Every broken piece of me finds its healing at your feet. Oh, stronger than what came before. You open wide a better door. In your mercy I can say, Lord, I'm stronger than yesterday. I have lived through quiet failings, I have cried in hidden rooms, but you turned my silent grieving into unexpected blooms. Now the blues inside my heartbeat hum a melody of hope, as your spirit teaches gently how my soul can finally cope. Yeah, yeah.
Stronger through the shadows.
Stronger in the pain, yeah.
Stronger when I'm standing.
In the power of your name.
Stronger when I stumble.
Stronger when I pray. Lord, you make my spirit stronger than my yesterday.
Stronger in the pain. Stronger when I'm standing.
In the power of your name.
Stronger when I stumble.
Stronger when I pray. Lord, you make my spirit stronger than my yesterday. Stronger than yesterday. Midnight gray. When the clock strikes past 11 and the streets are turning still, I can feel the weight I'm carrying from a day I couldn't feel. Every failure, every whisper that the enemy repeats meets a gentle midnight mercy in the quiet of your peace.
When my room is filled with shadows and my hope is running low, I remember you're the shepherd who will never let me go. So I lift my trembling heartbeat, let the tears come if they will. For your mercy in the midnight always meets me standing still. When the silence feels like danger and the night is closing in, your compassion breaks the darkness, bringing light where fear has been. Midnight grace, shining in the dark, lighting up the corners of my tired heart. When I'm feeling broken, when I'm feeling small, you're the gentle savior who still hears it all. Midnight grace, steady, deep and true, in the heart of night, I'm wide awake to you. Every hour past the sunset holds a battle of its own, but I find a holy comfort in the fact I'm not alone. For your love becomes a river flowing softly through my mind, and the wounds I try to cover are the ones you choose to bind. When the fear is rising, you pull me close. When my voice is trembling, you love me most. When the night is longest and I cannot see, your midnight grace still carries me. Midnight grace, shining in the dark, lighting up the corners of my tired heart. When I'm feeling broken, when I'm feeling small, you're the gentle savior who still hears it all. Midnight grace, midnight grace, midnight grace, midnight me, midnight way. Grace in the midnight, you're here with me. Grace in